You are feeling miserable. You feel like you're doing your best and you feel like you're not enough. Three mistakes that why that is happening is from these three mistakes that I'm going to say in this video, and I'll give three solutions that could solve it. Okay. One mistake that we tend to do as humans is we want success without alignment. And that really goes through a quote that I have made is you're not supposed to time yourself, but align yourself. Okay. So these are two that go together. Aligning yourself and it's becoming the person and being humble and being the one that can handle it. That's why God doesn't let you get whatever you want right away. You have to become the person to handle whatever you get so you know it's worth and so you don't destroy it. Why I said don't time yourself but align yourself is you can't put a goal on a certain outcome. Outcomes only come from God. So say you want to become a millionaire or something, or you want to get married, okay? You have to become the person first before you get it. You can't time a goal, but you can make an objective. So you work on the process instead of the outcome. So align yourself with the right principles so you go in the right direction. That is one mistake that we always fall in. And then success without alignment. Um, Success without alignment comes from we want to grab stuff, we want to get stuff, but we don't want to do it in a good way. We want to do it in a non-ethically way and in a way that won't give us fulfillment. So we won't do it in a way of principle, we'll do it in a way of emotion. We won't talk properly to people and we'll use the people to love the money instead of using the money to love the people. That's why some of your goals or some of these outcomes that you desire, you haven't exactly achieved it yet. And that could be another mistake. And this all relates to self-improvement because if you don't respect who you are, which means align yourself to know that you are a human being and you can only do so much, okay? You can only do so much for your expertise and for what level of activity that you're doing and the person that you're becoming. And just because you haven't got the outcome that you haven't achieved yet doesn't mean you should hate yourself now, but you should love yourself and celebrate every time you've gotten just a little bit better. Okay, it's better to celebrate to what you have achieved just a bit better in. So you got a bit better at speaking, writing, or maybe faith or financially. Okay, you should celebrate that. You should celebrate, you know what, I got better. And that alone will make your self improvement stop making you feel lonely. Okay, not lonely, like you feel like you're not enough. Like when you celebrate those little like minor achievements, that will make you less miserable. Another thing, another mistake, um, you want to be a perfectionist. You can have high standards, but having being a perfectionist is something. First of all, okay, if you're being a perfectionist, you won't get started because you have to be perfect. There's no such thing as being perfect, but there is such thing as doing your best, and that should be your standard. It should be, I should be doing my best that I can do so I don't regret. Or if it's not worth doing, if it's not worth putting my best into it, then it's not worth doing. And this can relate to a lot of stories. Okay, I know millionaires and billionaires, or anyone that I've known personally. It doesn't take it did not take them 1 year to get successful. Like people that I know personally, that are millionaires, took them more than a couple years to achieve an outcome. They had to become the person first before they can achieve what they want to get. And this relates to self-improvement because when you really want to improve yourself, you bring yourself closer to God. And another thing, you need to have what I call the 3 C's. You need to create, so build something of yourself that you haven't done. So in an area that you've been avoiding, you should maybe go look into it and do something that you haven't done. Maybe get smarter at a different subject in life. Maybe learn more. Do something that you have never done, like business-wise. Maybe try another approach, or maybe try something in life that you're too scared to do, but just do it anyway. Okay, so create something. Maybe try something, do something that you wanted to do, but your parents or someone like just made you too scared to do it, or you didn't have too much confidence to do it. Try it, do it. I'm telling you, like when you do it, after you get started, you realize like, wow, this is not as hard as I thought. That's another issue that we run into. We try to assess the level of difficulty before we even do the thing. So before you assess anything, do it first and then see from there. Until then, do what you want to do. Stop doing what people are forcing you or telling you to do. And you're just doing it because you're scared or safe. Self-improvement also needs, you really do need fulfillment to have self-improvement and not be miserable. You need to connect to people. You need to learn how to ask better questions, stop ending conversations, learn how to compliment people, learn how to say the truth, learn how to tell people, yo, what did you do today? Your outfit looks nice. Where'd you get it from? Learn how to compliment people, learn how to talk to people, learn how to ask better questions. And learning how to ask better questions will level up your life. Because then conversations are in everything. Communication is in every area of life. There isn't really, there's no, like, communication is realistically in everything. In work, in prayer, in sports. It's in everything. And then you have contributing. You need to help out people. You need to learn how to become a good human being, a good doer. Allah doesn't put you to Jannah. Like, Allah won't let you go to Jannah. You have to earn it. You have to learn how to do good. You have to learn how to help out people. You need to learn how to donate. Donating doesn't have to be money. Donating could be offering your service to someone, maybe picking up someone's trash, or helping cutting the lawn, or maybe helping someone's grandpa up the stairs. Okay? And doing those is what makes you feel like a good person and feel like you're enough. And when you're improving, yeah, it's okay to self-improve, which is I prefer, but also have fulfillment while doing it. So you need to connect, contribute, and create. You need to learn how to bring an aspect of creativity in your life, an aspect of contributing, an aspect of connecting. Connecting you need to have. And if any of these are lacking, you're definitely not going to feel good, and you're probably going to still feel miserable. So you need to learn how to have all three in your life. In the meantime, between time, I'll see you in the next video.